What's up, guys? Welcome to another night of online training. So, Matt, who's here? Put a message in the chat. Looks like there's a couple of you guys so far. Give it a couple minutes and see who else joins, and then we will get started. All right, what's up, Sean? Bulldog. What's up, Xavier? What's up, Shane? Hope you guys are all doing well, man. Getting through this this craziness, and so I miss you guys, man. Can't wait to have y'all back in class. Who else we got? You guys remember too, during class, if you have questions, okay, always feel free to type them in the chat. You guys got my number as well. You guys can call me, and you can ask a question over the phone as well, FaceTime, whatever. That way, if we need to address any questions, concerns, we can do that. So Marcus he's at the house. So Chase is helping me tonight. He'll be teaching tomorrow afternoon in class. We still have that rock and roll. No. Cool deal. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and line up. Let's get started. Always a pleasure, guys. Thanks for coming. It's about. All right, guys. You know the drill. Let's start off with 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Go 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8.
Good count, Chase.
10.
Good. 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Back up to 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Back down for 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Lay your backs. Bring your feet high up. Let's get ready for 20 chokes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Left leg over your right knee. Bring your elbow to your knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Switch legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Let's get ready for 20 triangles. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Grab your collars, guys. Let's warm up the neck. Chin to your chest. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Chin to your shoulders. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ears to your shoulders. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Bend your legs, guys. Let's get ready for 20 bridges. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Good work, guys. Let's go for 20 hip escapes. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Let's sit up for brain falls. Hands across shoulders, feet together. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Lay down, stretch your arms and legs a bit. And let's go ahead and sit up for stretches, guys. Left leg out, right leg in. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Switch legs. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Both legs straight out in front. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Legs wide apart. Bring your elbows to the mat if you can. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Butterfly position. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Go ahead and roll all the way back. Hold that position. Make sure there's no weight on your neck. Everything should be in your shoulders. Breathe deep here, guys. Get comfortable in this position. Good. Go back slowly. And let's get started. All right, guys. So starting here again from the turtle position. Okay. This week we're working another variation of how to take the back. Chase before just a little bit. So guys, the last time we worked the back take from turtle, the whole objective was to trap his leg, okay, with mine here as he made this transition. But sometimes my partner's timing is better than mine. Okay, so he's able to sit his hips back, right, closing off his leg, bringing his elbows in tight, making it very challenging for me to trap that leg, or challenging to put my hooks on the inside. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple different options on what we can do from this position. All right, Chase, turn just a little bit right up there. Perfect. So guys, in this transition, all right, I like to end up here. Okay, I'm at about a 45-degree angle. I'm still on my toes, but my weight, all right, as I lean forward and I bring my weight onto his thigh. Okay, my whole objective here is going to be able to drive my knee, okay, on the inside of his between his leg and his arm. Doesn't matter how low he keeps his body or how tight he keeps his elbow. There's always going to be a small crevice where I can fit something on the inside here. Okay, driving my knee through. Okay, so when I'm here, I'm hugging his hips between my legs. All my weight is leaning into my knee that's on his thigh. Okay, I'm going to make a 4-finger grip into the back of his collar. My opposite hand is going to hug his hip. Okay, just to show you what that looks like on the other side. Look, 4 fingers in, and I'm just hugging his hip here, guys. Okay, controlling. Now, once I'm here, controlling his hip, look how my weight's on him. I keep my chest to his back. I'm gonna pull everything in, okay, as I drive my knee on the inside. I'm trying to bring, okay, with your body chase, my knee in between his arm, right, and his leg. Okay. So once I drive my knee, boom, I switch to my seatbelt grip. Okay. The arm that's on the inside goes over the shoulder, right? Actually, yeah. Arm that's on the inside goes over the shoulder, and I hide that hand. Look, I bring my shoulder to the back of his neck, and I bring my weight to hit my elbow. Notice how his hips lift in the air. Okay. Once his hips rise, I'm gonna fish his leg with my foot. If I can find his calf and bring my leg on the inside of his. I make an ankle-to-ankle connection, and I start to pull my leg back to open his knee as I fall to my side, bringing my bottom hook on the inside, right? Once I have, okay, the bottom hook secured, notice how I keep his leg trapped with my leg, okay? I keep this the whole time. Once I have my bottom hook secured, I can then release, bring over my top hook, and I make sure all my control points are in place, right? My chin to his shoulder. I'm hiding my choking hand. I keep my cheek to cheek, and my heels are together, never crossed. Okay? So guys, let's go again. Good. Take a little more angle. Okay, so again, guys, he's made his turtle transition. His timing beat mine, and now we're here in this position. My leg, I put weight on him, guys. 4-finger grip on the inside. Other hand hugs the hip. I'm driving my knee, right, on the inside. Switching to my seatbelt grip. Bringing my weight on my shoulder to his head and my elbow. Once I'm here, my leg fishes between his. Look like my foot with his calf. Bring my leg in between. Ankle to ankle. I open his knee. Secure my bottom hook. And I control, guys, this leg, okay, the whole time with mine. Once I have my bottom hook in, I can then release. Bring my top hook over. Keeping all my control points here, guys, okay? The choking hand's the one that's over. I hide my choking hand. Chin to his shoulder, cheek to cheek, heels together, guys, not crossed. Okay, let's go one more time. Good. So here, guys, on my weight into his leg, 4-finger grip in, Hug the hip. Drive my knee on the inside. Switch the seatbelt. Shoulder to the back of the neck. Work to my elbow. My outside leg fishes under between his. I open his knee. Secure my bottom hook. Bring my top hook over. And I control. Just like this. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, okay, feel free, type it in the chat. I also have my phone. You guys can FaceTime or call me as well. All right, happy to discuss what the question is and revisit here show you the technique. All right, let's go, guys. Go back and forth. Okay, we're gonna spend just a few minutes with this. I'm gonna add one more variation on how you can position your body for this technique. All right, let's go, guys. Nice, Brad. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to use the chat on my cell phone, man. You guys are already more advanced than me, so I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, great question, Sean. So if the top hook is unavailable, so I have my bottom hook in, okay? Bring your leg here. Let me have your leg back. And I have his leg. So where's his leg? I have his leg trapped. Okay? Turn this way, Chase, so you can see. Good. So I'm here. Okay? What happens, guys? Very often, you're probably blocked with this leg here. Okay? Making it very challenging for me to actually bring my hook on the inside. Okay? For sure, I can start to feed this bottom leg. Okay? Notice, I'll use my outside leg to hook with my bottom leg. Then I can stretch him out, bringing my foot more into his hip, okay, and getting my top hook in, okay. It's very common then to bring the knee here, okay, and try to block, right, for me to get my hook in. If I need to hip out, okay, so that I can bring my leg up high, then I'm going to open that up and control. Does that answer your question, Sean? Beautiful. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and bring it back real quick. Don't worry, we're going to keep working this whole variation, but now I want to add on one different variation, okay, of how you can position your body, okay, when you're in this position here, all right? So we're just working from here, okay? This is my preferred method, okay? But Professor Marcus likes to teach a different way, okay? Chase turn hips just right there, okay? So versus, right, me being at this 45-degree angle, okay, where I'm hugging his hips between my legs and placing weight. Professor Marcus likes to have his hip connected to the outside hip, okay? Notice how I bring my leg on top of his leg, okay? And I control the hip just close to my leg. Okay, guys, all of my weight is sitting into Chase's hip right now. Okay, being very heavy on him right now. I'm not keeping weight on my foot. I'm sitting on his hip, okay? So notice, again, how my leg is at the same angle as his leg here. Turn just a little bit this way, Chase, right there. Here, guys, okay? Notice how his legs coming straight down. I make that connection, and I'm sitting on here just like this, okay? So same thing, guys, right? I can always control with a forefinger in, or right away, I can make my seatbelt. Now, once I'm ready, look how I make my transition. Move my knee on the inside, just like the other technique, okay? Everything else is the same, okay? Weight to the back of his neck. I'm on my elbow, fishing his leg, okay? And taking the back. The difference here is just my body position, okay? One, I was here with my weight to his thigh. Option two is I'm on the outside completely. All of my weight is leaning into his hip. I'm still controlling his outside hip with my elbow. And my hand here is just like this, waiting for me to go in the seatbelt here. What's nice about this option, okay, is if I'm here, Chase can't roll over the shoulder. He has to roll over this shoulder. And if he tries to roll over this shoulder, go ahead, Chase. Go ahead, roll. Look how I land, guys. Right in the side control. Okay, super easy. Just go back just over here. So again, if I'm here, okay, hugging, he tries to roll hard. Look, very easy for me to maintain a side control position. Okay, so one more time. He's here in turtle versus being here. I'm making a connection and leaning my weight on him, guys. Controlling his hip with my elbow, hand goes to the shoulder. When I'm ready, I make my seatbelt connection. Boom. Watch the way I shift my hips, guys. I bring my knee inside and drive my knee. My weight comes down. Fish his leg. Open just like before. Make my connection. Okay. I need to hit out I can. Or if I'm having a hard time, look, I can flip that leg, stretch them out, get back, and get my position. All right. So guys, work that variation. Okay. If there's any questions, type in the chat or guys, give me a call. Okay. Let's go. Chase, why are you so light, man? Maybe eat some more food. You're like 115 pounds, man. No excuse, man. Ate 6 meals a day, work and run a business. Yeah, bring your food. You'll be skinny forever. Tough question, Sean. I would say yes, man. You know, for sure. Like if I feel like he's taking my back, I'd much rather be in side control, you know, but I think that's really a question for it depends on the person. You know, some people do terrible as far as getting out of side control. They'd rather fight out of the back, you know. So personally, I think the back is it's the most, in my opinion, the most dominant position in jiu-jitsu. So I'm gonna do anything I can to keep him off my back, man. So I would much rather be on the bottom of someone's side control than have someone on my back. So. Let's go, Neil. Stop holding your breath. Breathe. If Diana's with you, Shane, I hope she's choking the crap out of you. Almost said a bad word. Oh, what's up, Aubrey? Clapping. Couldn't see the emoji from here. I'm getting old. Yeah, I was like, I can't see. I got Neil's vision. What's up, Ronnie? No, your dad's blind, man. Oh, hold on. Let me mute it so we can talk about your dad. Just kidding, Neil. James Hamilton has subscribed to my YouTube channel. James, you're a champion, sir. I sure can, Destiny. All right, so guys, if you have this down, guys, keep working. If you need to look at it, revisit again, feel free to stop and look, okay? So the second variation, right? We talked about variation one, me being here with my weight on his thigh, okay? The weight on the thigh doesn't change. The difference being is versus having my partner here between my hips, okay? I bring my hip to the outside and I set all of my weight, okay, on top and in line with his leg, okay? Look how I sit against him here. I'm not like this, against him. There's no space, okay? Okay, turn just this way right here. So look, here, there's space between my leg. I'm sitting all the way against him and leaning all my weight, okay? I have very little pressure on my bottom foot. I'm driving with my outside leg and sitting on him here, okay? Chase can carry a lot of weight. It takes a little bit of strength for him to hold this up, okay? My outside arm is, my elbow is connected to his hip, okay? Right here. And my hand just goes to his shoulder, okay? When I'm ready, I just slide that over his shoulder and I make my seatbelt grip, bringing my shoulder into the back of his head and then bringing my outside knee in between that space like we talked about. Notice how when I bring his head down, his hips lift. Now I can feed his outside leg, okay? And I open. So turn this way here. Okay. So once we're here, boom, seatbelt, switch. Notice how his legs, his hips come up. I feed my foot on the inside, and I open, keeping the control, getting my bottom hook in first, okay? Once my bottom hook is in, okay, then I bring my top leg over and secure the back with all my control points, okay? Chin to shoulder, cheek to cheek, hiding the choking hand, which is the arm that's over the shoulder, and I keep my heels together, never cross, okay? Heels together. But how about Destiny? Love it. Good. Keep going, guys. A few more minutes, okay? We'll take a quick break, and then we'll jump into finishing from the back position with a different variation of that lapel choke. That's pretty funny. I like that. Tell your joke to the whole world, Chase.
How many
Don't laugh at your own joke, man.
how many times does a black belt tap before they get their black belt? A Brazilian times.
That's my blue belt, guys. I don't know what to say. All right, guys, if you haven't already, okay, we're going to still work the same transition, right? Or you have the opportunity to continue to work this transition, but if you need to, take a quick second, grab some water, all right? And then we're going to move on to the lapel choke variation from the back. All right, let's go. Destiny says crickets. I agree, Destiny. Terrible joke. Chase. So what? You wash your teeth? I hope so. I hope you wash. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and move on into the lapel choke. All right. So Chase, move forward just a little bit. Good, right there. It's perfect. So guys, okay, starting here from the back position, okay. As always, okay, when I have the back, okay, we want to remember our control points, okay. Both my hooks are in with my heel to heel, okay. I'm going to have a slight pinch in my knees, not crazy, okay. I'm not trying to kill Chase, right, but just a little squeeze, okay. When I have my seatbelt, okay, my arm is over, okay, and I pretend like I have a knife, and I stab him in the chest, and I hide the knife, okay. I'm always hiding my choking hand. Notice how my elbows aren't up, they're down, okay. My chin is to his shoulder, and my cheek is to his cheek. This is my control points here, guys, okay. So if you remember, the last time we worked the choke from the back, it was a very basic lapel choke, okay, where I took the hand that's on top and I opened his lapel, feeding it to my choking hand, okay. You guys remember, before here, Chase, let's get closer to the camera. Right, that's good, okay. You guys remember on that choke, okay, I was here in the seatbelt. I opened his gi and I fed it to my hand. When I feed this to my hand, I want to make sure that I'm using my thumb and I'm just turning the lapel inside edge towards the underneath his chin, okay? I don't want to grab all the material in his gi. Okay? I don't want a big bunch. I'm just turning the lapel on the inside, and then my 4 fingers go in. I grab just the edge of this lapel. So again, that inside edge, okay, is underneath his chin. If I don't do that, guys, he tucks his chin. Look how if I bring this over, look up just a little bit, Chase. Okay, look how it wraps his chin. It's not going to choke him. Might cut his lips, but it's not going to choke. But if I turn this on the inside, okay, look how when I pull, look, it's going to go underneath his chin. Okay, and it's going to choke. All right, come back here, Chase. So the basic choke we had, I had my grip. I pulled the lapel down, right, drove my hips, hide my elbow, and finish the choke. But the difference here, guys, is once I make my grip, I go for the opposite lapel. He gives me a hard time. Look, he grabs. Okay? So versus trying to continue to fight for that lapel, look what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to bring my hand on the inside. If I roll it underneath, boom. I shoot my arm deep in my hand, behind his head. The back of my hand goes behind his head. Okay? What I'm trying to do here, guys, okay, is I'm trying to shoot. Hold that up, Chase. My arm directly behind his head as far as I can. As I have this choke, and just like before, I'm going to hide my elbow, extend my arm, and finish the choke. That's how, Chase. Yeah, very good. So again, guys, looking from the side position here, okay, just about there, right there, perfect. Go down the side, okay. So guys, right here, okay, heels to heel, all my control points. My hand opens the lapel to feed to my choking hand. I reach for the opposite lapel. He's defending. So look how I bring my hand up, deep, okay, and behind his head. I stretch that arm all the way through as deep as I can. As I drive my hips, I walk my shoulders back and extend that bottom arm, and there's the choke. Okay? Let's go, Chase. Go for it. Okay, so again, starting from the back, okay, boom. On my side, heels together, all control points in place. Feed the lapel to my choking hand. I go to reach, he starts defending. So versus trying to fight, I'm just going to bring my arm deep underneath and behind his head, okay? stretching that hand as far as I can behind his head. I'm using my hips to walk my shoulders back, straighten my bottom arm, and finish the choke. One more time. Default position, everything's together. Boom. Okay. Feed the lapel to my choking hand. I go to reach. He starts to defend. Look how I'm going to bring my hand in and behind his head. Drive my arms straight. Drive my hips. Keep my elbow here, guys. Okay. If you can see here, my elbow, move your handshakes. My elbow here stays to his shoulder. I don't want to open my elbow. Okay. So when I'm here, hand behind the head. Okay. Elbow to his shoulder. Stretch the arm. Drive my hips. Hide my bottom arm. And finish the choke. All right. All right, guys. So you guys can keep working the whole transition. Chase for the turtle. You can choose whether you want to be here or on the outside, but I want you to work the whole transition, okay? Sweep up, boom, bring your weight, stretch your legs, okay? Take the back and finish the choke position, all right? Keep going back and forth, okay? And we'll do this for about 10 minutes, guys. All right, let's go. If you have questions, hit the chat, or you guys know, you guys can always give me a call. Brad's working out and training. Yeah, Destiny, once you bring the hand behind the head, come here, Chase. You're going to lose cheek contact, right? Because now you're implementing the choke. So, just turn. So look, I'm here, cheek to cheek, right? I fed the lapel to my choking hand. Once I'm here, look, I bring it behind. I can still stay tight. Keep on looking. And I can still keep my cheek to cheek here. But once I start driving my hand, and I start driving my hips, I have to pull my shoulders back to finish the choke, okay? So I'm going to keep cheek to cheek as much as I can, feet behind, and when I stretch out, boom, I stretch and I choke. A tight chase. Let's go one more time, guys, okay? Look, boom, choke, and finish, okay? I think I scratched myself. Straight hand, Sean. Yeah, so like what I'm trying to do is when I have this arm that's underneath, like I'm curling, I'm kind of bringing my elbow underneath so that I can feed my hand right behind his head. And I'm just reaching like this, okay? Boom. I try to stretch that hand all the way across. The choke is here. I'm basically pushing his head into the choke, right? As I'm doing that. So you see my hand, and I hide the elbow, and I choke. So make sure the blade of your hand is behind the head, okay? I got the don't touch your face. So open the whole thing with the coronavirus, and I'm like, it's hot. For sure, man. Deeper the better. I think a big detail too is that my choking hand, that elbow staying in my partner's shoulder, just like the basic choke in the beginning. Yeah, Destiny. Is your back far from them while you push them into the choke? Yeah, for sure. Because what I'm doing is I'm driving my hips. So over here, Chase, so they can see. Yeah. So like, notice, guys, how if I'm on my side, okay, I'm gonna have. Let me see how you can see this. I'm driving my hips forward so that I can walk my shoulders back. Okay, that's gonna help me hide my elbow. Okay, when I have the choke, right? Because if I stay connected with my back, how am I going to walk my shoulder back and extend my arm, right? I'm too deep. So once I have everything in place, I'm going to drive my hips. You guys can see that I'm driving my hips in so that I can walk my shoulders back, okay? Let's see. Better view here. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So once I'm here, okay, I'm driving my hips so I can bring my back away. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to straighten my bottom arm, right? Elbow to shoulder. As I walk my shoulders back, push the head, and here, and choke. Okay, let's see how long Chase can survive here. Okay. Does that answer your question? Destiny, I'm not sure I understand your question. Want to call me real quick? Sometimes your face bothers me. I'm just kidding. Yeah. You're fun to choke, man. People like Sean and Brad are too good, man. You're easy to choke. All right, guys. So, what questions do you guys have? Anybody having any trouble with the technique? Sean, anyone have any trouble with the technique? Any questions? Happy to show it again and choke him like 100 times, guys. So, like, if it wasn't perfect, you just let me know and I'll show you again. No problem. All right, so if you guys have a partner, okay, let's do a couple rounds of specific training, all right? Just like last class, we're gonna start here in turtle position, all right? So user's choice, okay, you guys can be here offset at a 45 like the first variation, or you guys can come here with the new variation that we showed on the full side, all right? Make sure you're hugging the hip and the hands on the shoulder. Start from here, okay? Yeah, it's your choice. If you guys want to continue till submission, that's fine. If I submit Chase, I'm going to restart back in the same position. If Chase submits me, I'm just going to stay on top, restart back in the same position until my time is up, okay? Once the round's over, we switch. Or if you guys want to work more positional control, okay, I'm going to stay here in a dominant position, or if I submit, but Chase can also recover his guard. He sits in, okay? He recovers his guard, boom. Then I can stop and reset, okay? That way we continue to work more positional control for those who's on the outside top turtle, and the person that's in turtle can work guard recovery. All right, so guys, do 2 at least 5-minute rounds, okay? And then if you want to take video of you guys doing the technique and send me you might have to email it, probably be too long to try texting it. I'm happy to watch it and give any feedback that I can, okay? If you guys want to keep training afterwards, by all means, keep training, all right? So guys, as always, any questions, let me know, okay? Next class will be Saturday at, I think it's, so I don't know my schedule. I think it should be the same, right? 10 o'clock maybe? Let me check to see when it is. Someone else can post it. Oh, we got a question? Let's see. Do we still get attendance points? Good question. I haven't decided yet. We need to see first. Let me think about it, Destiny. Oh yeah, there's noon class tomorrow as well. Thank you, Aubrey. Yeah, so Professor Marcus will be teaching noon class with Professor Matt. So definitely make sure you guys join that as well. All right. Guys, let me take a look. I think Saturday, I don't want to give you the wrong information. Here we go. Saturday. Adults is 10:30 on Saturday, guys. Okay. So I have kids at 9:30 and adults at 10:30 Saturday morning. All right. So, and then we have a Q&A tomorrow night at 6, guys. Just another opportunity. I can answer questions about technique. We can just chit chat and BS a little bit. That was cool too. And then Sunday at 11, another Q&A as well. All right, just to stay in touch with you guys. And that might be a good opportunity for you to, if you have questions about a specific technique, I'm happy to talk about it, demonstrate anything that I can. All right. And just make sure we guys can continue our training. All right. I'm also going to be setting up a Zoom account. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Zoom. And so that way I'm going to do like a double broadcast, right? So we're still going to broadcast on YouTube Live because then I can add it to our app. But those of you, and only for CJJF North Texas students, will have the ability to, where you guys can actually have the camera on you as you're training. So when you guys are actually drilling the technique, I'm going to have you position the camera so that I can watch, all right? And then if I can provide feedback in that fashion, we'll do that as well, all right? So I'm going to work on that this weekend and get that out as soon as I can. But that way we can do like a double broadcast. I can watch you guys actually do your technique. If you have questions, it'll be a lot easier for you guys to ask versus typing in the chat room as well, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to bow out for you. Guys, seriously appreciate the support. Thank you so much. All right. Feel free to send these links out to anybody who's interested in jiu-jitsu, okay? We are letting all of CJJF academies across the globe join our classes, right? You'll start to see Professor Marcus teaching Portuguese because we have guys from Brazil joining as well. We're going to try to, because of this whole global ordeal, you guys know, economically speaking, it's hurting a lot of people, especially talking about third world country like Brazil. It's hurting them a lot. So we're going to try to raise like a tip jar for those who want to donate. Hey, I'm going to work on that as well. You know, if you guys have the capacity and you have the calling to donate, all that money is going to go help the professors. That's the schools are shut down and are struggling in Brazil right now. All right. So I'll have more information for you guys on that. But guys, miss you guys. Can't wait to see you back in class. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. Let's go. See you guys on Saturday. And don't forget to join noon class with Professor Marcus. And Destiny, I'm going to give you credit for your class today. Okay?